right, round two, here we go. Let's bring up our champion from the Central region, from Texas, Max Wingert. I knew you'd bring Texas-sized energy.
Oh, thank you. Everything is bigger down there.
Max, welcome to Baltimore. You're gonna make a gold fashion?
The gold fashion. Yeah, kind of a take on a conventional old fashioned, but better.
All right, well, what makes it so good?
Bigger, of course.
Of course.
So old fashions, I find, if you ask any bartender out there, every one of them has their own recipe, right? Everyone's got their own combination of bitters. Do you muddle things, whatever. And invariably, more often than not, even if they set the thing on fire, a lot of them are just kind of okay, you know? And I was trying to find a way to just improve upon it, build upon it, and then I struck gold.
Eureka!
That's about what that joke deserves right there.
So let's get going with the gold fashion.
Sure. So this is a stirring cocktail. We're gonna use our Sagamore Rye Whiskey. Crazy, I know.
Good call.
We're gonna use about 1.5 ounces version of this, which I have since improved upon. Used but the one, but I like my drinks to really have a kick to them.
So you made the gold fashion even more gold.
Yeah, I used to do the silver fashion.
Got it. Okay, I can appreciate that. And what else are you putting in here? And is it a big change from a regular old-fashioned recipe?
It's just a twist on the same sort of ingredients. So we're still going to use bitters, we're still going to use a sweetening agent, we're still going to use kind of a citrus agent, but we're using alternate forms of them. So Cointreau here, we're using 3/4 of an ounce of that bad boy. Whoop. There we go. We use that because rather than muddling an orange and a Luxardo cherry or, saying a prayer to the orange peel gods or whatever.
I mean, it's only a national competition, but I understand.
No big deal. No big deal at all. So this was my choice because it's got kind of an interesting sort of almost spice to it that I find that really balances well with this Kahlua, which gives us our sweet without adding simple syrup.
We got some reaction. We got some ums and whoos, and I'm not sure what the judges or the audience or...
And then we set it on fire. No. So if you want it a little bit sweeter, you add a little bit more Kahlua. If you want it a little bit more citrusy, you add a little bit more of the Cointreau. If you want it really strong, you do 4 ounces of the Sagamore, Then
yeah, that would definitely do it.
Drink it right out of the bottle.
Supersize it.
The only thing I'd never change is the orange bitters because it can get really bitter really quick. So I do 2 dashes or, a little, that's how you know.
Make it happen. I like that.
And then we're gonna stir.
Give it a stir.
And this is the best part, because this is when we get to chat. How's your life?
It's doing really good. Do you have like do you sing a song? How long do you chat for and you stir for?
Either until I get bored of your story or I finish my own.
Perfect. So a really short amount of time or a long amount of time.
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect.
Right. All right. So theoretically, I've got a...
And what glasses are you using for
this? We're gonna use a rocks glass, because they rock.
There you go.
All right, they're warming up.
Sure we found that around here?
We've got a whiskey rock in the rocks glass. Pour it right over that bad boy. And of course, I hear you all wondering aloud. Very loud over there. But wondering aloud, why the gold fashion?
That was that's a relevant question.
Yeah. That's because the garnish is, of course, what we all have lying around our house. Edible gold flake, 24 karat.
Naturally. Where does one get edible gold flake at 24 karat?
If you don't already have it lying around your house.
I mean, I do, but I'm just asking for a friend.
First
I don't think Robin has any gold flake at her house, so I just in case she needs some help getting it.
No, you can get it online. It's not as expensive as you might think. And if you don't have literal edible gold flake,
what is a good substitute if you don't have it laying around?
There's a lot of stuff. If you look around your house, you'd be surprised.
Like tinfoil?
Well, we've got you could use a little tinfoil. That'd be more of a tin fashion.
I think that's a bad idea.
I was hanging out with my grandmother, Nana. She's my badass Nana, banana for short. She gave me this the other day. This is a family heirloom.
What is that?
It's a good question. So this is gold and sterling silver. This is from the old days. This is a hard-boiled egg top cutter.
Oh.
You guys know how much you struggle with those dang hard-boiled eggs.
My goodness, so
you can throw that in your glass, you know, give it a little pizzazz.
there you go, a hard-boiled egg fashion. Cheers to that.
There you go.
Well, I love this. This is delicious. I'm gonna give it a try. Let's make some more for the judges.
Yeah, you got it.
And wow, this is way to go, banana. My family heirloom now.
All right, cool. That works. Sorry, Nana.
Let's see what the judges think of the gold fashion.